Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. As always, thank you for joining me. If you could, hit the subscribe button, and let's get right to it. Well, apparently the family of Akayed Ullah is complaining because of how the NYPD and such have handled themselves in this investigation. Not only did their son attempt to blow up people, they're going to complain with how the investigation is being held. Let me read you a few parts of their statement here. We are heartbroken by the violence that was targeted at our city today, and by the allegations made against a member of our family. Said the statement released by Albert Fox Khan, the legal director of the New York Chapter Council of Islamic Relations. It goes on to say, but we are also outraged at the behavior by law enforcement officials who held children as small as 4 years old out in the cold and who pulled a teenager out of classes to interrogate him without a lawyer or his parents. Now, if that happened, yeah, that's a problem. We shouldn't be interrogating kids, at least without a lawyer present or their parent. But I do believe as well that it's not that you can ask them questions and don't necessarily have to have their parents there in this situation. I don't think. I am not 100% sure on that. Please, down in the comments below, let me know the legality on that, because I am not sure if that's proper or not. I'm not, and I can't figure out who was left out in the cold, because it said children as small as 4 years old. Children meaning plural, so that means there's more of them out in the cold. I don't understand what they mean by that. The reporting I've seen doesn't have any comment about a 4-year-old up to this point. But they are criticizing how law enforcement have handled the investigation of their son who tried to blow up American citizens. The man arrived here in 2011. 2011. And has been here ever since, for the most part, from the things I've found so far. And they're sitting there acting like he didn't do it when they have video of him. They ran to him. They found him lying on the ground after his bomb malfunctioned. You want to tell me where that's ever okay? To try and blow up people? It's not okay. It's never okay. And they've got video footage of him doing it, and they're trying to find out why. Now this it's Akayed Ullah or something like that. Akayed Ullah. I can't pronounce it. It's not a name I've seen before. But he's an ISIS-loving piece of crap. From the reports I've seen, he tried to kill people in a subway because of Christmas posters. It's Christmas, people. That's no reason to blow people up. That's retarded. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Now let me get to the bulk of this. My problem is this. These people continue to come to our country. And I have no problem with people immigrating to America who want our freedoms, who are tired of living where they're living in oppression, and they leave, oppressive situations to live somewhere free. So they can be anything they want to be. So they can be a business owner if they want. So they can, they can become somebody very important over here. They can become whatever they want to be here. Those people I support. I have no problem with people coming here from other countries. I don't even care where they're from. If they want to do something here in America, that is fine. If they want to come here to America and be free and be American citizens and live as we do, that is fine. But there is no reason to come here expecting us to change our traditions, our values, and our beliefs just because you hold different beliefs, or that the nation you came from had different beliefs. Everybody in America is free to worship as they wish. Cities are free to have signs up that say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, or whatever religion they want to support that month. If you don't like the fact that your religion isn't being part of it, maybe you should talk to people on the city council about making something special for your religion. There are a lot of peaceful, loving, caring Muslim people, and they live in this country. But actions of people like this make people question whether, these people are loyal to this country or not. And that's not right. These people should not have to live in fear because of some jackass that shows up and decides, oh, I don't like this. I don't like how this is going, so I'm going to do this or that. But this ISIS-loving prick decided he was going to try and kill people. So here you go. Here's my thought. If you don't love America and you just want to kill people here, then leave. We don't freaking need you here. We didn't ask you to be here. We didn't invite you here. We didn't say, come here and live here. We didn't demand that you come live here. We didn't ask this loser to move from Bangladesh to come here and kill people. We didn't ask for that. We don't ask for these people to come over here and kill people. If you don't want to be free, don't come here. If you don't like what we stand for, don't come here. I'm as liberal as they come. And I have a lot of issues that we have. I see a lot of issues in this country we need to deal with. And I'm very open to people immigrating to this country. I don't believe in some stupid wall. I don't believe in some ban list to ban people from coming here because of a few idiots. But I have news for those idiots out there. This is America. We are free to celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Ramadan, whatever holiday you want to celebrate. We're free to do that. That is one of the biggest things about America, is freedom. We are free to do whatever the hell we want. Whether you like it or not. And if you don't like it, leave. Okay? We're free to do anything short of hurting people. And I'm sick of these people that come here, they hate what we believe in, they hate America, and then they want to kill people because they don't like how things turned out. Well, if you don't like it, leave. If you don't like freedom in our beliefs, in the freedoms and don't believe in the freedoms we have, don't come here. Stay in Iran. Stay in Afghanistan. Stay in Iraq. Stay in Bangladesh. Stay in North Korea, even if that's where you're from. I don't give a damn. This is America. You're free to be what you want to be. No one was attacking you with Christmas ads. No one was hitting you in the face with a Christmas poster. It was on the damn wall. It was just a damn poster, you idiot. And I'm glad they took you alive, because now we can get into figuring out why you did it, who if anybody you were connected to, and we can bring their asses down too. And from the way their family is talking here, it makes you wonder. But I am so glad, so glad and so grateful that nobody was seriously harmed in this attempted attack. And I hope I literally hope they put this man in prison for the rest of his life. Probably won't happen, because our justice system, the one that his family says is so flawed because of the way they investigated it. Anyhow, to the people of New York, I'm glad nobody was seriously harmed. And just, if you see something, say something. If you're in the Muslim community and you see somebody that says something, take it seriously. If they say they're going to hurt people, take it seriously. Go to the police. No one's going to get mad at you if you misunderstand. The police aren't going to be mad at you. The government's not going to be mad at you if you say something that turns out to be incorrect. Now, if you did it intentionally, that's a different story. But if you think you hear somebody saying that they're going to do a terrorist attack, you need to say something. And that goes for anybody. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter if they're Muslim, Christian. It doesn't matter if they're looking to blow people up at Times Square or they're trying to shoot people in a church. If you hear that somebody's going to do it, make an attack on American citizens, we have to speak up. You have to say something. Take it seriously. Anyhow, y'all have a great day. I'll see you down the road. I am so tired of having to cover these kind of stories. Y'all have a great day.